Hello, my name is Emma Hall and I'm a professional heartbreak healer and coach. I help men and women heal a broken heart and find love again. The information I'm about to share with you is based on my own experience and also those of my clients. So, if you've just broken up with someone, the thought of starting something new may fill you with dread. You may feel like you can never trust anyone again. You may even feel like it's not possible for you to ever love someone again. You could believe your ex was the one, or that your one and only chance for love has gone. Maybe you want to fill the void left by your ex with somebody else. Maybe your friends may advise you that you should reinstall your Tinder or Bumble app. And maybe you just don't feel ready. Of course, everybody's different, and you must do what feels right for you. One of the early questions my clients ask is, how long do I wait before I get into a relationship? Getting into a relationship too early can stunt the growth that the relationship breakup had come to teach you. All relationships that don't last come to teach us something. Going inside and finding the answers is the key to learning these lessons. So when we meet someone else in the future, we come as a complete package, and we come to the relationship with a blank canvas for us to paint a beautiful love story on. If we don't, then we risk carrying all the hurt from the past into a new relationship. You may attract the same kind of person, or you may risk hurting the new partner. We can never fill the void that has been left by our ex with somebody else. We must work on ourselves to fill this void. We must become whole again. Nobody can save us either. When we put the responsibility of our happiness into the hands of someone else, it's not somebody else's responsibility to make us happy. It's impossible for another person to fulfill all our needs, and it's impossible for us to fulfill all theirs too. Relationships can enhance your happiness, and they can be also very challenging at times. As we sometimes take our partner's problems on, we deal with their moods, job losses, and other day-to-day stuff that gets in the way. No relationship is perfect. But of course, we all want connection, and it's a basic human need to seek a partner to go through life with. But the problems start when we expect too much, or we believe having a partner will make us happy. We are the only ones that can make us happy and fulfilled. Having a partner should enhance your life, not complete it. Granted, I've been in love. Being in love is amazing, especially when we have oxytocin and dopamine whirling around in our body, giving us this feeling of euphoria. But once that wears off, the inner pain from the past can return. After a while, the new partner may start to exhibit the same patterns as your ex, either consciously or unconsciously, triggering past hurt, which causes arguments in the relationship and may resurface old insecurities that you have not healed. I'm not saying that if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't argue, but getting into a relationship too soon, or if you haven't healed from the past, can be disastrous. The expectations that we put on other people are just an illusion in our minds, and people can rarely live up to them. I'm a real fan of the quote, "No expectations, no disappointments." But when we're going through a breakup, we really want to take the pain away. It's so hard, especially if you've been rejected. Your self-esteem takes a battering, and you may want to prove to yourself or to your ex that you are still desirable, that you're still lovable. And a lot of us think this will happen, this feeling in our bodies will happen when we meet someone else. But you are worthy of love now, on your own. You are complete and whole. You may have lost your strength. You may feel weak, but the strength underneath the stress and the crisis of the breakup, underneath, you're still there. You're still lovable. When we fall in love with ourselves, not in an ego sense, but in a compassionate, loving way, we become magnetic. Loving yourself is allowing and accepting yourself just as you are. Going out and dating, it can be fun. It's a great way to meet new people and broaden your social circle. But if you're anything like me, I'm an all or nothing person. But then I am a Scorpio. I can't just be with someone because I feel lonely at times. And getting intimate with someone casual is just not on my to-do list. So see your body as a sacred place. And don't get close and intimate with someone until you are ready. Us women can feel the pressure from society to find a partner to have children, especially when all your friends are with someone and planning a family. I know how you feel. I've been there. But you must listen to yourself. Make sure you want a partner for the right reasons. Is it your truth to be in a relationship now, or is it social conditioning? If you feel a constant need or you crave to be in a relationship, then ask yourself, what is a relationship going to do for me that I'm not doing for myself? Give yourself the antidote. Be the cure. When we want and need something so bad, potential mates can smell it, I swear. I remember a time when I was single, I used to get really dressed up for a night out with the intention of finding a partner. I wasn't relaxed, I wasn't being myself because I had one eye on my friend and one eye on the talent. I just wasn't relaxed, I wasn't enjoying myself. It's not attractive. How many times have you gone out straight from work, looking like you've been looking all day, just casual, not really trying, and you go out and you're just hanging out with your friends and you're enjoying what's there? Don't you find that's the time when you're totally relaxed that you get approached? Every long-term partner I've had usually turned up in my life when I was in my flow, when I was happy, and when I wasn't even looking. It's the law of intention. We are always setting intentions and goals every day subconsciously as we go through our life. Our intentions and goals come to us when we fully let go of wanting it to come. So we meet our goals when we fully let go of wanting it. When we want something, it can turn into desperation. We drop into neediness, and it is subliminally felt by others. There is nothing wrong with wanting someone or something, but we are unknowingly pushing the person away with our energy, if we're conscious of it or not. It's like when you lose your keys, panic sets in and you start running around like a crazy person, trying and wanting and desperately needing to find them. You never find them, do you? When you're desperate, right? You never find them. But as soon as you stop looking, as soon as you totally let go of wanting to find them, they suddenly turn up. How many times has this happened in your life? Think back. But this can be said of anything that we desperately want in every area of our life. Needing and craving what we want sends out a signal to the universe that we don't have it. Wanting is the opposite to having and gratitude. The universe gives us more of what we want, what we have and are grateful for. But when we want, we are not grateful and we are sending out a signal of not having. So the universe gives us more of what we don't want. Does that make sense? Wanting and looking for a partner pushes them away. When we get into a relationship, fear of losing them will push them away as we start to drop into neediness and we start to seek their approval. How would you like to become the very person you want to attract into your life? Or how would you like to attract the right person without even trying? Sounds too good to be true? I thought so 2 years ago, but it can happen. When we deal with all our past hurts and traumas and we change our thinking around love and relationships, we can. But we have to embody all the qualities that we seek in a partner. Otherwise, how will we be their match? If you want someone to love you, then you must be able to unconditionally love yourself. And when that person comes to you, and they will, you will be able to love them fully. I found out this the hard way. Years ago, when I was on a massive healing journey after a man I loved dumped me for somebody else. That's life, right? She was just a better fit for him. But when I look back, now I see why. Because I was so scared of losing him. And deep down, I didn't think I was worthy of him back then. I squeezed him too tight. And my fears took over. My fears of losing him actually self-fulfilled the prophecy. Everything we want in a needy way runs away from us. So I work to this day of wanting no thing, of being whole just as I am. I set intentions daily and I place them on the horizon. I stay in a high energy and I take the necessary steps towards my goal by working on myself to become a better person, the best person I can be. It's a practice, and this attitude doesn't come overnight. It's work, inner work. If you resonate with any of what I'm saying and you'd like any more information on healing after a breakup, please subscribe to my channel or click on the description below. Thank you for listening.